Hello, and welcome to this week's mindful meditation. I took the Monday off because I wanted the meditations to be timeless so that you can come back to them whenever you feel called to or whenever you feel that you need them. So it's just going to be mindful meditations, and I'll upload them on Mondays, but again, they'll be timeless. And this week's meditation is going to be centered around calming our nerves, calming our nervous system. And we'll be doing that by focusing our energy on our root chakra so that we can feel more safe, secure, and stable and grounded. And so within our nervous system, we have two states that we flow through, and that is parasympathetic or sympathetic. And your sympathetic is meaning that you are in fight or flight mode. So very guarded, very protective, heavily tying it to the root chakra. And this is the state we get into when we've experienced some level of trauma. And I always say, like, it doesn't have to be any type of significant trauma. It could have started to be your normal state just from everyday life, to be quite honest. But it is not necessarily healthy to stay in this state because you'll be more protective over yourself than maybe need be. And so we'll be focusing on resetting our nervous system so that we can be in a flow state, which is more intuitive and having our guards down, not necessarily leaving us unprotected because we have our senses that warn us if we are in danger. But this is more so to allow us to flow and trust that when we need our sympathetic nervous system to kick into gear and let us know we're in fear, that it will do so, and that we can trust that we can flow within that. And so we can begin by getting into a comfortable position before we start our breath work. We'll be starting with 5 breaths, and that's going to be an inhale in through your mouth and holding, and really visualizing that oxygen that you just taken in to go into your belly and really expand your root chakra, which is at the base of your spine. And so really visualizing that expansion, and then of course release, and that release is also going to be through your mouth. And as always, I will walk you through the breath work and then transition into the meditation. And so as you get comfortable, we can start the breath work of a inhale into your mouth, filling your belly, and holding for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhaling. Giving it sound, giving it room to fully release. And we'll be doing 4 more. So inhaling in through your mouth, filling your belly, and then holding for 3, 2, 1, exhaling. Inhaling again through your mouth, filling your belly, and holding 3, 2, 1. And deep inhale again, filling your belly, and then holding 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling. And then last one. Inhaling in through your mouth, filling your belly, visualizing that expansion, and holding 4, 3, 2, 1, and full exhale. And as we release, rooting us further into our positions, whether lying or sitting up, firmly rooting us to the earth. And as you can return back to regular breath, I'm still visualizing that air that you are taking in, whether it be through your nose or through your mouth, allowing that air to expand and really get to your root chakra. And just affirm that we are safe, well-rooted, stable, secure, and safe within our own body. That in this moment, no matter what is going on around us, that we are safe because we are here in meditation. And it takes a lot of trust within our body to trust that we'll know when we're not safe. But that's the relationship we continue to build with our body. This relationship of trust and loyalty and commitment to get us through life. And I don't think we always realize that our body is consistently showing up for us, proving that we can trust it, proving that it's going to communicate with us when something is wrong, whether that be through pain or pleasure. It's always communicating to us. And because of that, we know that we can trust that we are safe within our body, no matter what's going on around us. We know that we can trust that our body is going to show up, that it's going to do its job. Sometimes even when we're not. Sometimes even when we don't feel like getting up and moving, our bodies will take lead. When mentally we're tired, our physical body takes over and leads. And so that it builds that trust. It cares about us that much that it is patient with where we are mentally, spiritually, emotionally. But the body knows it has to be firm. It has to be stable so that we can trust it. And so that you can always come back to the knowing that I am safe within my body. As long as we have breath, we have air in our lungs, Our heart is beating. Therefore, our body is still working, still alive. Still allowing life to flow through. Still showing up for us. Regardless of the distrust that sometimes we can have. It shows up for us anyway. So let that be the focus this week, to make an intentional effort to trust our body. Trust that we're safe and stable and well rooted to the earth. And that you take that knowing throughout your week, throughout your month, throughout life, so that you can always feel and know that your body is here for you, and to love it regardless of the state that it's in, because as long as you have breath, it's still working. And with that, you can come back to center by wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers. And may this be a beautiful week for you, or whenever you're listening. And until next time, bye.